Welcome to Los Angeles, California. The LA Kings are taking to the ice a team that hoisted their first Stanley Cup under Captain Dustin Brown. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Spence. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings take it across the blue line. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. He's got a step. Easy save by Talbot. And he takes the dish. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Intercepted the pass. Sends the pass over. To the front of the net. Fantastic save.
Talbot's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he takes the feed. Here we go, on-man rush. Stops him cold. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. The Oilers have it now. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hudson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Scoops up the puck. Fagano's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. The Oilers move it in. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Kings will play it in their own end. Slick feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the pass. Malone's got it against the boards. Los Angeles tries to break in from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. The Kings gain possession. Through center. And that pass is redirected. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Desharnais. Gets the puck over to Connaughton. LA's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Moves it to Spence. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From behind the net. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in the lane to block that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! Los Angeles has it near the wall. Byfield's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Fanti!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Right on the doorstep. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Shot! Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And now it's grabbed by Fagemo. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Let's it rip. Denies him on the play. Makes a move in front. Scores! It's big lights, big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
LA's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, LA's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a player. And he takes the feed. And a nice save there as play continues. Los Angeles has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken along the wall by Spence. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kings played along the wing. A chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. A little back and forth. Throws it in front. And that goes off a stick. And off target. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Kings have it from the corner. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Slides it diagonally to Peterson. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Feeds it over to Lewis. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Draisaitl tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. Talbot's rock solid between the pipes. He can bail out his team and give them a chance to win on a nightly basis. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him with the pad. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. LA's got a hold of the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Past the midway mark of the frame, LA's up 1-0. Hellenius wins possession off the draw. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Sends a pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Pushes it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Taken by Draisaitl. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Los Angeles has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. LA's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fagemo. The Kings take it along the wall. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, LA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Kings looking against the half wall. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Lawrence has got it deep in the offensive end. Picked off by Broberg. Gaining momentum along the boards. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. LA's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Broberg. The Oilers carry it along the wall. The Kings have it now. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. The Kings played along the boards.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And now he moves it quickly to Jeannot. Spence has got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here they come on the attack. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Connaughton. With some open space at center. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Kings wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered leading late in the first. Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Desharnais taking it from his own end. Jump shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this sneak save, it's huge.
Los Angeles extends the lead to 3 here in the second period. They have come to play tonight. Wow.
Yeah, I know. The other team needs some air because guess what? They're getting stuck out there, and that's really difficult because you can never get your legs. You're always on your heels. So they want to continue to attack. They want to continue to push, and I'm telling you, if it continues to go like this, this is going to be an absolute blowout.
Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Over the line they come. The pass in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Bouchard. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. LA's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Hellenius wins the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Broberg. Passes it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Fagimo's going to play it against the half wall. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they're like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
LA's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game. And when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
The Kings gain possession along the wall. Hellenius moves it ahead. Scooped up along the wall. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Clark's lugging the puck.
Change lines, come on!
Takes the pass. Sends one across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Kings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Pinelli's won the draw inside his own end. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers are in transition. Grivis got the puck. A centering feed. And that's stopped. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds the puck to Peterson. Comes into the paint. Scores. We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Edmonton's goal here in period number 2 gives them at least something to start working up that mountain.
Yeah, they've been crushed all game, and if they're going to get up the mountain, it's going to be a contribution from across the board. That can't just be one player. It's got to be a collective unit that goes after it and attacks.
Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Bats it out of midair. Grabbed along the boards by Lewis. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. LA's on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it up to Brown. Nice zone entry on the left side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Deneau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, tremendous! Scores! And a defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Kings can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
On the attack along the boards. Cuts to the front, and he gets in front of that. Picked up along the wall by Connaughton. Great read to break up the play. Puck grab by Santini. Carries it in. Sends it to the middle. A blast! Taken along the wall by Fagemo. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes it at center. Here's a short pass to Connaughton. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Oilers work it through center. Return pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Quick feed to Pinelli. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Peterson. And he slides it quickly to Ernie. Drives it to the crease. Quick pass to Griffith. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. On man rush. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. LA's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck scooped up by Spence. Turned that one aside. And that pass goes off a stick. The Oilers have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Taken by Broberg. From the top of the offensive zone here. No room for that one to get through. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Broberg. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
More than half the period has expired. Los Angeles with no shortage of fireworks tonight. They lead at 5-1. Hellenius has won the draw inside his own end. Edmonton's got the puck. With possession along the wall. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Moves the puck down grab by Spence. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Hudson. A feed out front. And that's intercepted. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Los Angeles has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Kings win it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And some good footwork to kick it away. Darnay's got it in the defensive zone. Brown's got it in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Clark's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Trying to turn on the Jets here. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
And there's the whistle icing the call. LA's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Kings win the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Now a quick pass to Clark. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Puck battle along the boards. LA's got a hold of the puck now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Los Angeles is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. Deneau's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Talbot's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puck picked up by Lewis. Drives to the paint. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist, disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
Los Angeles is having one of those nights that we'll be looking at these highlights in the morning going, wow, wow, and more wow.
Yeah, and they'll want to continue to wow into the third period and continue where they left off in the latter half of this game. But in order to do that, they're going to have good habits and not give any life to their opponent.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Birdie's got it in the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it over to Fegamo. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Griffith. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Connaughton. And now he passes up to Hudson. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
The Kings continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
LA's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And now he's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. A chance out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Comes to the paint. Sensational stop by Rodrigue.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Oilers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Bouchard's got it across the line. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here he is from the slot. Oh, misses the net. And God, what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
LA's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Lewis. Puck grab by Byfield. Quick feed to Hellenius. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, that save. Tremendous agility there by Talbot. LA's on total cruise control early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. LA's on the attack. The Kings will play it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. The Oilers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Excellent stick work on the play. Back to the point it goes. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Kings have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Pinelli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Oilers gain possession. Ernie's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends it over to Griffith. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, he got huddled by Talbot.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Knocked off the puck. LA's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Pinelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Los Angeles continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Unleashes a cannon. Denies that opportunity. Huge steal at his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Rodriguez going to hang on for a whistle. Los Angeles came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Spence is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they're trailing, and this entire bench knows who's going out there on the power play. That's right, it's the top power play unit. Who better to invigorate this group than them?
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop by Rodrigue.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Edmonton's gained possession. Stops him with a glove.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Lee's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck scooped up by Lee. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to get it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to Draisaitl. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Talbot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lawrence is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Lawrence. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Peterson. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck sent over to Hudson. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Into the offensive zone.
Spence is almost able to get back on the ice.
Made the save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Poked away at center by Clark. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Denied by Rodrigue. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Malone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Ernie. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Edmonton's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Puck exits the zone. Quick feed to Connaughton. Moves the puck. There's the physical side.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Grimace stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Desharnais. Grimace got it along the wing. LA's got the puck. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and it comes up with a stop. Slides the puck down low. Oh, look at that! The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Turned aside with a glove. Talbot's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading happening here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Kings will play it in their own end. Still has possession. Nugent Hopkins has it along the boards. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Draisaitl. And he makes the save. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Fegamo. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Slides it on over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Hellenius takes the puck.
Change up.
The Kings played along the boards. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it to Lawrence. Los Angeles on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. With the stop. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the rush. The Kings take possession of the defensive end. Moves the puck to Lawrence. Takes it to the front. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Kings have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. LA's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw. They score! What a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Kings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
LA's caught it along the wall. Knocked away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. A centering chance! And that goes off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Peterson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Turns him away! Tries to feed it over to Ernie. And now he moves it quickly to Griffith. There's a collision. Rocks him. Ernie's going to play it against the half wall. LA's regained possession of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. For point blank. Oh, what a stop by Rodrigue.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Kings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. LA's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy just been zapped out of this group.
And their first to Hellenius. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Moves it on over to Desharnais. Dumps it in. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. Across the line from center. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
LA's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Oilers have it now. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Under a minute to go in the third. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Spence. And he takes the dish. Oh, denied on the play!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck picked up by Spence. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Rodriguez! The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Denies him on the slapper. And he comes up big again. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Sends it quickly to Draisaitl. Moves the puck over to Ernie. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
This is a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they were pucks on net. They kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone is something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And we'll see you then.